Hi folks, how you doing? Jeff C here. It is Monday, September the 22nd. Have you heard the one about Jeff C being COINTELPRO? Or CIA? Or how about the one about Free Radio Revolution being part of a vast troll network that is there to shut down the truth and stalk other channels? You heard about all that, I'm sure. You can't make this shit up, right? Over 3 years of working on YouTube, covering, exposing all these false flags, devoting thousands of hours of work to exposing the lies of the corporate media and the lies of the popular alternative media as well. And then you are vetted. I mean, people hate you because you know, I mean, I'm doing everything against the grain, sort of thing, right? As I said before many times, I could bake cupcakes or play video games and I wouldn't have any of this trouble and probably even make nice money off YouTube, and you know, everything would be just peachy, I'm sure. But when you cover the truth and you expose a lot of the things that the government doesn't want you exposing, then they're going to do whatever they can to try to stop you and censor you and attack you, and you know, so they'll use any sort of tactic to do that. And we've been seeing over the past 6 months, even a year, you could go back, all these different tactics that have been used, all the threats against my channel, all the death threats that I receive and continue to receive to this day. I've got so many death threats, it would take probably a 20-minute video to show them all. Right? And all because I stand for the truth. That's all I stand for. I make no money on my channel. I just stand for the truth. That's it. Period. You know, game over, sort of thing, right? I mean, there's nothing else that I do. Everybody that listens to me for a long time knows me. You guys know me. I mean, you know me. I mean, I don't pull my punches. I get pretty profane at times. I get angry, I get happy, I'm just a very animated type of podcaster. And I have been censored as much as anyone, I think, on YouTube. I mean, I don't know. I mean, I'm constantly being censored. My channels are always being shut down. My videos are being flagged. Of course, I've got government trolls on me, okay? And everyone needs to understand this. There's videos that are going out that are accusing me of being this and that, and I got angry and responded to them eventually. I finally did, and you know, those were on my backup channels. Now they've been taken down for the most part, and today I've got another. So my backup channel is frozen now because I've received a second copyright strike within 24 hours. That's 2 copyright strikes from dealing with the same thing. This one, dealing with X-Ray Ultra, flagged my video, censors all comments. So I made a video explaining how a certain channel that has been attacking me, launching all these false accusations, is, you know, is censoring the videos, taking away all the comments. You know, Red Pill followed up by saying the same channel is using all these sock puppets to, you know, just control the narrative on the videos and all that. So these attack videos won't stop. They just keep coming. I don't expect them to stop at all. And I'm moving on. I mean, I'm done with this shit. I'm 100% done. So it's up to you guys now to stand up for me, because I can't keep going through this kind of crap. I can't function as a podcaster when I'm constantly being censored. Google hates Free Radio Revolution. I mean, that nobody should be confused with that. Google hates the truth. If you want to know what Google likes, just you know, sign out and you'll see what's on their popular page, and all their titty videos and their video game videos and all the crap that they promote. That it's just brain rot garbage, right? And keeping people from using their brains, keeping people from having an open mind. So you know, as I said the other day, I mean, I said it's not, a day doesn't go by where I'm getting hit with something. I mean, it really is true. I mean, whether it's people putting up false accusations about me being part of some troll network, you know, or just the stupidest things ever. You'd think that with all the work that I do, that, I don't know, I guess, like, I guess the thing to say is that there's a lot of strange characters that exist in these sort of truther circles on places like YouTube. Some of them are not mentally well. Some of them are, narcissistic, other things. Some of them have, they're just jealous, I guess. I mean, and I laugh when they go on about me being one of these big alternative media channels that's, gatekeeping or giving people disinformation. I mean, it's just such absurdity. It's really, I mean, this channel is tiny compared to what's really popular out there. Okay, that doesn't mean it's tiny in terms of what is really important. Of course, I'd like to think that this channel is a very important channel that is out there. One of the better channels, I hope, that is out there on these truth networks, wherever they exist. People that are just out for the truth. That's it. Nothing else. Just the truth. Did 20 people die, or 20 kids die at Sandy Hook, or they didn't? Did people get their legs blown off at Boston bombing, or they didn't? All these things that I cover make me a target from all different sources. So I've got governments, trolls, paid shills, Sandy Hook families, and those that work for them, and so many others coming after me. I showed when I did Cassidy Stay, the Houston shooting hoax, how people were giving me death threats and satanic threats and just all this crazy stuff. And then, of course, all the fake law firms that were coming after me, and fake lawyers, and, fake subpoenas being posted on my videos. They really, really are doing everything to disrupt my work and the work that we're doing together. And I had changed my tactics a while back, when I started doing group shows. I started to work with certain people. And then what I started to do, of course, is support other people. And you can see on my page where I have other channels that I put up on my featured. Now doing that, it's being used against me. So people are going on and they're going to where all my featured channels are. And I try to put everybody... I mean, I know there's a lot of people that should be on there that I haven't got around to putting on there because, so many things going on and I forget. But I try to put as many people as I can, that I think are doing good work, so that other people go and check them out. And in doing so, and then, of course, doing all the radio shows, so for almost 2 years, I mean, I used to do the group shows with Greg and Paul, which, we're going to do in the future, of course, again, me and Greg at least, and hopefully Paul will come back on sometime. But, I worked alone for a long time, at least a year, and then I started to branch out and work with other people, because I could see that the difficulty of doing this type of work and how we're targeted, and I wanted to support other people. I've always been extremely supportive of other people. When somebody does good work, I'm the first person to commend them, the first one to share their video and subscribe to their channel and all that. I've never been about attacking other truth channels. People accuse me of being, say, friendly with Dabu7, for instance, and I know Dabu puts out a lot of bullshit, all right? And, what can I say? I mean, at first I went after him, criticized him, I had videos up, and then he reached out to me, so we buried the hatchet and worked together a couple times. He's been on the show, and then he's still putting up a lot of what I would consider disinfo. I think he's a good guy. I really don't know, okay? I mean, that's not what I'm about, though. That's why I'm not, exposing this person or that person, because unless they're Mark Dice or Alex Jones or Stefan Molyneux or Democracy Now! Or, all these professional pseudo-alternative media, the dumb turds, for instance, I go through great lengths to expose those people. I would never, ever waste my time or your time going after other YouTubers, even if I disagree, because disagreeing, it's like the Annie Haddad is Nancy Lanza. I mean, some people can see it, some people don't. Everyone's going to have their own opinion, And that's why we make videos, so that you can, you know, see what we're talking about and then make your decision. Even with Alex Foley and Katie Israel, or no, sorry, Katie Foley and Alex Israel, same kind of thing. You know, I even pulled my videos. I had 2 on that, and I said, you know what, there's not enough to link these people, but I encouraged other people to explore it. I just don't think it's the kind of stuff that's really, it could, of course it could, right? Could prove a lot of different things if you were able to prove it. So I definitely encourage people to explore all these things. You know, I don't believe in a lot of things that other people believe in, like the lizard people and stuff like that, but that doesn't mean it's not true. And I'm not going to spend time going after them because I disagree. You know, that, you know, if you have a theory, or you could say, is Michelle Obama a man, for instance, right? And you know, I think she could be, that's for sure. I haven't seen enough proof to say for sure. But, you know, if somebody puts up a video and I disagree with it, I'm not going to go and attack them and spend all this time and energy, you know, trying to take the wind out of their sails or whatever. I mean, it's just lunacy, right? It's just craziness. It really is. And what has happened recently and all this, and people would call it infighting, but it's not really infighting. I mean, we're being targeted. That's what's happening, okay? People need to understand that. And if you've been following my channel long enough, you understand everything that I've gone through. Well, maybe not everything, but you've seen a lot of the attacks. You've seen my channel suspended more than once. You've seen my channel taken down, right? I had to fight to get it back up. I lost my channel. And for 2.5 weeks, when was that? It was way back, and then it's suspended again. Now my backup's suspended. More strikes against my backup channels. I mean, it's an unending. Every day that I log on, I expect to see the notice, right? One of these notices where you have to acknowledge, right? You just have to acknowledge. I mean, that's the way Google is. You're guilty until proven innocent. And how are you going to prove yourself innocent when Google has you marked? NSA has you marked, the FBI has you marked, all these things have you marked. I mean, that's it. I mean, we can't kid ourselves that the information that we're exposing is dangerous. I mean, it is dangerous to my health, it's dangerous to my life, my future, everything, my family. And I get threats for my whole family. I mean, people threaten to kill me and my entire family. I mean, it's really crazy. So, you know, it's so hard to be able to maintain a channel like this. I can't even begin to explain how frustrating it can be, you know, especially when you get really good videos that all of a sudden catch wind and you're like, okay, this is great. People are waking up, like the Steven Sotloff beheading video. You know, probably would have had 500,000, maybe 1 million, maybe more hits by now. I don't know. You know, it was on its way to, you know, the stratosphere or whatever, and it got axed right quick, and then I got the suspension. So, you know, what am I supposed to do on a platform like this where at any moment I could lose my channel, any moment videos can be pulled down? There's no excuse. I mean, people, they just pull, like the Paul Stell service getting all his Annie Haddad videos being pulled, people putting them up on their channels getting it pulled. Now I've had a couple of videos pulled dealing with this whole troll network accusation thing that has been, you know, people have been, this group is behind, and they're targeting me and Red Pill and Team Wake 'em Up and Dutch Synths and all these, you know, all these other channels that are loosely affiliated, and that's enough for them to, you know, somehow think that we're all working together to attack and take down other channels and all that. It's an unending battle, really. It's like going to war every day, and it's not fun. There's nothing I hate more than having to address the baseless sort of attacks on my channel and my character. I mean, my channel speaks for itself. It speaks for itself. I mean, all the hoaxes that I've exposed, all the false flags, you know, all the corporate and alternative media that I've exposed, all the work that's gone into it. I mean, that's what I do with my channel. That's all Free Radio Revolution is about. It's about the truth. That's it. Period. Point final. No money, just love and labor and good times, right? I mean, people come to my channel and I entertain. Some people hate me because they think I talk too much, or I'm too confident, or I joke too much, or I swear too much, or I bang the table too much, or whatever. Some people just hate people. They hate other people. They hate people because other people are good at what they do and they're jealous, they're envious. I don't know what it is. I mean, it's ludicrous, right? It's insanity. So, this is exactly what's going on with everything. I mean, it's so deflating to have to go through this all the time, and to deal with Google, their platform, how they've ruined YouTube. I mean, they've completely ruined YouTube. Freedom of speech is dead on Google. Forget about it. I mean, you're free until they decide that what you're saying is too dangerous, and then, well, that's it. You're yanked. You're pulled. You've community guidelines violation. Your channel's been suspended. Your channel's been deleted. A lot of great channels have been deleted. A lot of great channels have been suspended. Really happening at important times when important media events are coming out. Media events, right? Important staged events or whatever, And so I'm here to say that I expect you people to defend me in the future. I can't go around defending myself. I can't waste my time on my channel constantly going after people that are either government shills or just trolls, or saboteurs or jealous people or whatever the fuck they are, okay? I'm not about them at all, and I really can't stand wasting my time dealing with that. So it's done with today. This is it. Okay? I'm not going to defend myself anymore. I'm not going to waste time making videos trying to explain exactly how I've been targeted and all this stuff is happening to my channel and all that. I can't waste my time with this anymore. So I'm just here to try to deliver the truth, and I expect you people to be my defenders. That's what I ask from you. I mean, I think I give a lot. I don't ask for money or anything, right? I just respect and support. So you people, you wonderful people that are my subs, you're going to be my defenders now. Thank you very much for listening, and have a wonderful day.